I think I might be the only magician back. The strip of 50 people is really a small group of people to turn a profit.
The show must go on. How many this week are forced to put a pause on productions due to new capacity limits? Why one magician says his show can afford it.
The new capacity restrictions that kick in at 12:01 a.m. will force many shows to a screeching halt. Fox 5's JACLYN tells us why some can survive the numbers game.
Oh, John, the numbers game is pretty brutal here. Capacity for shows is going from 250 to only 50 people. Some shows, depending on their capacity limits, must have even less. David Copperfield, Carrot Top are among the shows that are going to go dark for 3 weeks. One magician explains how he can afford to pull off a reappearing act.
I think I might be the only magician back on the strip. I'm very conflicted. I'm very thrilled to be back on stage, but I'm also sad that my other friends are on stage as well.
8 months later, magician SawChuck will finally return to the stage at the Laugh Factory with guest act Lefty. It's a stark contrast to Vegas performers, now forced to take a bow again. The state's 3-week pause led many shows that just relaunched to come to a screeching halt. Capacity limits shrunk to 50 people.
We're lucky. We have a very small cast, as it may be. So my overhead's very low. 50 people is really a small group of people to turn a profit when you have a bigger overhead.
Murray's also a guest act on Fantasy, along with his fiancée. The show will also take a pause starting Monday night.
They're upset. I think they're really ticked off. In this whole pandemic, I think the arts have actually been left out a little bit.
We will be bringing the funny here at the Laugh Factory at the Tropicana. The room is all set, as you can see.
Seats have gone from 80 to 50.
We're socialing out.
Even as Andrew Dice Clay returns to perform in Vegas this week. Several weeks ago, the venue purchased plexiglass for comedians on the stage.
This time, I sit back and go, well, sometimes entertainment is essential. Even though the world's shutting down again a little bit, we still need to have a good time, be happy, be safe about it.
Plenty of other lower budget shows have trouble reopening, not just because of capacity limits, but because of that key rule, that 20-foot rule from the stage, 25-foot rather. Some theaters are so small they can't accommodate any audience members.